Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Elijah with Gen Z Preparedness coming at you with a brand new video. If you have not yet hit the subscribe button and hit the push notification button, go ahead and do so now so you can start being more prepared and more self-sustainable. Alrighty, in this video, we're going to be going over 2 Ifaks for the SOB Ifak from Refuge Medical Bearindependent.com's Ifak. I've been wanting to get my hands on this bad boy for a long time. When I saw that the black multi-cam SOB Ifak was out, I had to get my hands on this bad boy. Then we're going to be comparing it to this DIY Ifak that I made while I was waiting for this Ifak. Now, I've also made myself a big bulky Ifak that goes on my bug out bag that I'll be making a video on soon, so stay tuned for that if you want to know how to make a DIY Ifak for yourself at home. Now, this DIY Ifak I made for myself at home for my EDC Ifak. It's small, it's compact, it's in this Ziploc bag, and it's something easy that I'm able to carry on an everyday basis. That's why we're going to compare it today to the SOB Ifak from refugemedical.com made by Bear Independent. Now, I want to go ahead and give a quick disclaimer that I am not certified in any way. I'm not a doctor, I'm not an EMT. I actually have not even had hands-on training myself, but I've done a lot of video research and I've watched a lot of videos, and I'm into preparedness so much that I went ahead and made my own Ifak, and I do plan on getting hands-on training soon. I do recommend anybody looking into being prepared and carrying an EDC Ifak, knowing what you're doing and at least getting some visual sort of training. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Refuge Medical Training does a great job at training citizens on how they can be more prepared on to save a life every single day. Go ahead and click the link below if you're interested in that. Now, disclaimer, this is just me showing you the context of a first aid kit that I made and a first aid kit that I bought online. I'm not going to be showing you guys or telling you guys how to use these products. This is, again, me just showing you the content of these individual first aid kits. If you guys want to have more training or more knowledge on how to use individual first aid kits, go ahead and hit the link below. It'll take you to bearindependent.com, and it has a whole playlist on how you can use these products to save a life. Alrighty, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and get into the SOB Ifak from Refuge Medical, and then we're going to compare it to the one I made. So first off, starting here, you can see we have a soft T tourniquet right on top. Easy access, easy deployable to get to when you need to. And of course, we already took it out of the package and got it staged away. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and go inside the bag and see what kind of contacts we have here. As you can see, everything just pulled out so easily, so nicely. Everything's compact, ready to go. You can buy these pouches right here by themselves. They're called the Paw Kit. Kind of clever naming, being that this is Bear Independent. Paw Kit, and you keep it in your pocket. So it's kind of awesome, clever, ingenious, and you can buy this by itself without having to get the actual pouch. Alright, so starting off on top, we have a Sharpie. We have North American Rescue black gloves. We have a mini responder emergency trauma dressing. Here we have a compressed gauze. Now the first thing that I'm noticing that is automatically going to beat my kit that I've made, these seem to be vacuum sealed in a plastic all the way around, and it doesn't have that paper siding that a lot of medical supplies that you buy from the store have. So these all seem to be waterproof. So that's automatically going to beat out my kit because my stuff has all been bought from stores, usually made in China, and all this stuff here is made in America. Alrighty, now going further deeper into the pouch, we have our NPA. Comes with the lube, ready to go. Again, I'm not going to be telling you guys how to use this because I'm not any way a medical professional or training to do this. I'm just showing you the contents of these bags. If you guys want to know how to use these things or what these are used for, I'd recommend hitting the link below. It's going to take you to a playlist to Bear Independent, and he shows you and teaches you how to use this. Alrighty, going in next into the bag. Here we have hyphen vent chest seals. Now this is a 2-pack because one, you have 2 lungs, and usually if you have a bullet hole, there's an exit wound, and you can actually use the plastic of the chest seals and even the wrapper as well to make DIY chest seals. And a story that I've always heard is that people in the old wars actually used to use cigarette wrappers as chest seals with a little bit of tape, so this will go a long way. Coming up, we got combat gauze, and I've heard that these are going to be really hard to find. Not only are they going to be hard to find, but they've been bought out by a different company, and these are going to be going up in prices. And quite frankly, the only place that I can find these is from Bear Independent and SkinnyMedic.com, and you usually have to buy a kit to even get a packet of these. They're not selling them individually. So this is an awesome, awesome thing that I just got, and it's good to have. Alrighty, going further into the pouch, we're getting here to the bottom. We have our rolled flat duct tape. If you didn't know, duct tape sticks to anything, blood, sweat, and tears. It's going to get the job done. The last part of the kit, we have some BZK antiseptic towelettes. This is really just for cleaning the wounds, scratches, or if you have a needle and you're going to be using the decompression needle. But alrighty, that is the entirety of the SOB small of the back Ifak from Bear Independent and RefugeMedical.com. Now let's go ahead and get into the one that I made myself. Alrighty, and everything fit right back in perfectly. Look at that. Now, one thing that is not included inside this kit is a good pair of medical shears. Now, I already had some, but you can add it to your car at checkout, and it does fit quite nicely. There might be other ways to do it, but I like to just put it right up in here, easy access, right before everything can get to it easily, and it fits perfectly, just nice. There we go. Alrighty, so now let's get into the context of my DIY Ifak. First things first, we have a little, I would say, honestly, kid tourniquet. This is something that I had in my first aid kits. It's really just something to stop the blood flow when you're getting a shot, but it's what I had, and I'd rather have that than have nothing. Here we go. Next, we got a granular hemostatic agent to stop the bleed, triangular bandage, pressure dressing basically. We have a rolled gauze. In here, it's basically the boo-boo kit. We got some Band-Aids, Tylenol. Next up, we got some alcohol prep pads, antiseptic cleansing wipes, gloves, 2 trauma pads, a Sharpie, 2 gauze pads, another pair of gloves, and rolled flat duct tape, because duct tape sticks to everything, blood, sweat, and tears. Now this plastic bag you can also cut into 2, and you can use this as a chest seal. You got to do what you got to do in the moment. So that concludes my DIY Ifak. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. I'm interested to see what you guys think I could add to this to make it better. But this is what I had, and this is what I was able to do. I'm very excited to be carrying this brand new Refuge Medical SOB Ifak around. It's a little more sustainable and a little more reliable. Alrighty, well, thank you for checking out this video, and please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.